Hello and good day, everyone. It is the podcast episode dos. That's Spanish for dos. All right, there's those people, Nino and Erin. She came back. Whoa, how much was the second visit?
It was many dollars, and it was also tons of coursing. But here she is, yeah.
Here she is. All right. Plus, Nino here has a contest that he's going to entice us with later on. But, happy Thanksgiving, guys. It's Thanksgiving today. Today is Thanksgiving. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Hi.
Gobble shop. Thanksgiving shop.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Let's breathe together, shop. Okay,
Sorry, I'm not used to other people here. I'm like, I forgot you guys could actually talk.
We love you. We want to be with you. We want to spend a portion of Thanksgiving with you. We're thankful. So hello, Erin. How you doing?
Hello. I'm glad to be back, everybody.
Let us all take a moment to say Happy Thanksgiving to the universe as well.
Yeah. All right, so it's Thanksgiving. What are we thankful for? I did ask the viewers at home about what they're thankful for. I want to read a couple, but I want us to just take a moment and be thankful. It's easy to crash out on WWE. Triple H makes it so easy for us. But today we're just talking what we are thankful for in WWE right this second. Erin, ladies first. What are you thankful for? On the spot. Don't embarrass me.
All right. This year
No pressure. Give it all you got.
Helpful. I'm thankful that Nikki and AJ Lee are back. That is everything that I want to see.
Nikki Bella, AJ Lee are back. Way to go. Okay. Anything else on that?
No.
Okay. So
all that anyone needs to be thankful for.
That's all you need. All right. This is what I'm so bad at these. Def Not Dryax. See? Sorry. Thankful for Cena's last dates. We've got Epic Ethan 2K. I'm thankful that WWE doesn't ignore the fans for the most part. I'm also thankful that Carmelo Hayes is finally getting pushes. Hope he wins the tournament. Unfortunately, he did not win the tournament. Hopefully, you're still thankful. All right, Nino, what are you thankful for?
Thankful for my man, Dirty Dom. You know that.
Dirty Dom.
Had a year, and I'm also thankful for something that I'm having a future premonition for. So I'm being pre-thankful. Is that a thing? I think that we're going to have a nice long, or at least a substantial, Drew McIntyre title run in 2026.
Ooh.
I'm serious. I feel it.
You think
and
so?
I'm thankful. I'm telling you, it's coming. But I've been wrong. I've been wrong about every single thing except who I married. Every single thing else I've been wrong. But that I'm trying to feel. And I'm thankful.
Yeah.
Pretty thankful.
I honestly thought he was going to be champion this year. He had such, we're not talking negatives. We're not talking negatives.
Right.
Let's hopefully fingers crossed.
Dirty Down for sure. If you're talking present time, if I got a time machine, Drew McIntyre run.
All right. Okay, so Matt Britton is thankful that LA Knight got a win, and if he has the last match with Cena, boy howdy, I never stop being thankful. And Tracy Woods, who is a Patreon member, so thank you for that. I am thankful for Chop for giving us a place to talk about wrestling. I haven't read any of these, so I'm not like, ooh, here's one about me.
No, I didn't know it is that you don't have these memorized.
Like, I'm thankful for Chop. She says, we need a group name, and this podcast need a name, actually. Choppers, Choppinites, Chopettes. I'm sure someone here is more creative than me and can come up with some good names for us. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. So yes. And then what am I thankful for? The cheesy thing, and it is legit. I'm thankful for you, both of you, everybody that watches. You actually give me some interaction with humans. But with WWE, I should have thought of this. Like, I came up with the question. Like,
hey, this is your channel, right?
I usually do things on the fly. Like, okay. There's no script. And people don't believe me, actually. Like I don't
believe it, people. Believe it.
What am I thankful for?
Wait, don't think. Just give it to me. Go.
John Cena. I realized that when he did, there's two things. John Cena has actually made me cry one time. I never told anybody this. This was right after SummerSlam. It was a SummerSlam Hot Takes. And, like, someone commented that they probably flipped John Cena because right before SummerSlam, because they wanted him to run out one last time as a babyface with the championship. And I was reading that hot take, and it really just hit me that this was the last time I was gonna ever see babyface John Cena with the world title. And thankfully it wasn't live, so I just cut it from the video because I don't want to, I'm not gonna cry.
Why am I crying? I'm not crying. What are you talking about?
I actually did save the clip, and I've been close to releasing it, and then I would always not. But anyways, but it was just such a moment that I just felt this, and I was just so appreciative that finally we did get the John Cena a face run, and that he's getting this, because I booed John Cena. I'm not gonna lie. WrestleMania 23, Cena sucks, but he's done so much for the business. And then when he gave Alicia Taylor at WrestlePalooza, he was fighting AJ Styles, and he gave an intro for AJ Styles.
That's one of the best things.
It really, I was just man, I was we're never going to get a guy like this again. And so, 2 times so far during the retirement tour, that one, it was on live stream, so I was trying really hard. I just stopped talking, because if I had started talking, I would have cried. But, those 2 moments made me realize that I'm just so thankful for John Cena. And that's kind of a cop-out answer in the year of his retirement, but I don't care. No, I'm thankful for John Cena.
I mean, you love John Cena, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
I appreciate that you say I've never told anybody this, and now I'm going to put it on the internet for thousands of people to know.
Yeah, legit, never said anything about that. And I'm actually looking, I have the clip saved right there. And I've been so close to releasing it, and then I just pull back, and then I'm it talks about SummerSlam, it's too late to release it. I don't know, but I literally get choked up and just, it's John Cena. He's the GOAT.
Be thankful for it. And what? All in all, it's been a nice last year for him.
With the exception of the.
Well,
that part was cool. That was cool. What followed was not.
Right. Yeah. So it's been ups and downs, but we love the Cena man. Very thankful.
Right. I'm going to read a couple more, and then we're going to talk maybe top Survivor Series moments, because Survivor Series is this week. I don't know if you have Survivor. I know you guys and gal have been a little out of the loop, but you have to have some moments. Or maybe if I just bring up a moment, you might remember. But I got Joe Litton says, for making me smile, angry sometimes, curious, man, it makes me react. That's what he's thankful about wrestling. It brings out the child in me. Welcome to the House of Spike says, not that I think they deserve anything positive. I'm not reading it. Oh, I said you gotta be positive, guys. Well, wait, he does get positive. I'll just read the positive part. I'm thankful for Vince McMahon, the man who gave us this incredible company in the first place. And then one more for Donatello Leonardo. Thankful for Wrestlechop for giving us an awesome community for us to share and discuss our thoughts. Highly recommend the Patreon. Oh, thank you, Donatello. Highly recommend the Patreon if you haven't already. Cheaper than a cup of Starbucks coffee. Aw. All right. So, Survivor Series. It's this Saturday.
Yeah.
I'm
excited now. I'm excited now. This is why.
I'm
excited because of a lot of star power in this. Okay. And this is the other thing, especially with the universe, WWE specifically. We do our own promoting right inside our heads and hearts. You know what I mean? Soon as I saw Roman come out and everybody doing this, I'm like, okay, I like Survivor Series now. I like it, and I'm going to get the ESPN app now. You know what I mean? So it's different. It's something different. It's not like every other pay-per-view, PLE, etc. So I'm a little excited for it. What do you think?
Yeah, I am ready to watch it. I mean,
there's an endorsement for you. I'll turn on the TV.
Yeah.
It'll be on, and I mean, because this is the thing is, with it being the Saturday after Thanksgiving, right? You're done by Saturday. You've
Okay.
been peopled out. You've seen all of the people. I'm ready to sit on the couch and just kind of veg out, watch a show, see what happens. And it's just like, it's the coziness of that, you know, that you have something going on, something that you get to watch, and you get to just kind of hang out.
Right. But also, we're kind of disagreeing on a certain topic.
What's the topic? What are you disagreeing on?
I know.
What is it?
Here, come here. So she
Put down the toilet seat, Nino.
Yeah,
Put down the toilet seat.
I'm going to whisper it so she doesn't hear, okay? So I think that this should be like a one and done thing with Nikki, and she thinks that Nikki should stay.
Yeah, no.
She heard us.
No. There's nothing about that.
I'm not trying to be mean. That's what I
No.
wasn't being mean. Maybe Chop can explain what I mean by that.
Or maybe he can agree with me.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
I actually do agree with her. I think she should become champion through Twin Magic. Twin Magic, I think, should happen.
Yeah.
And Nikki wins. Now, I think Nikki should hold the title for maybe 3 or 4 weeks. Excuse me. Let her, because they want Stephanie, fine, whatever. But change it up. Change it up.
Yeah.
It's exciting. It's cool. Have Nikki even bring back the Divas belt, because I hate that belt, right? I hate it. And everybody hates it, but Nikki's like, look at how beautiful this is, and all these things, and everyone all like, boo, you know, but the good kind of boo. And
yeah, the good boo. The boos that buy t-shirts.
Yeah, and I'm just like, because if Nikki loses here, then what? Then yeah, go home, I guess, because there's nothing for you to do. But
so
we can
accept
that.
You think she has a good chance to win?
No, I think she's going to lose. I think she should win. I think she should win the title here. We get Twin Magic. 4 weeks from now, she loses it at, the last Raw of the year, the first Raw of 2026. Fine, because then Twin Magic can go into the tag team division.
Yeah.
So, I think we can get a little more out of Nikki, and, I might be in the minority here with dudes, because it seems like everybody's trashing on her, but, I really appreciate the fact that unlike every single other part-timer that we complain about, Nikki's there every week. Yeah. So, I gotta, there's a certain amount of respect that I have for her that I honestly don't, I can't say the same for Roman. Can't say the same for even Cody. So, obviously I like those guys better, but, I do appreciate the hard work that she's putting in, and this run has actually made me appreciate Nikki a lot more as she goes further into it. Because at first I was like, why are we even bringing her back? She's so out of place, this, that. But now, every single week that goes by, I appreciate her a little more and more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here for that.
It's, this should be, because this is her first PLE, right? Was she on Saturday main event in a match?
No, she's already lost 3 times. That's the reason why she loses. If she loses this, then it's like, where do we go from here? Now, you could always still do the tag team, but I think it would be more impactful if we brought her back. Give her just one freaking title run. 1 4-week title run, that's not a lot.
It doesn't have to be anything big. And it's so boring when the same person holds the title the entire time.
Yeah,
what is the point? You know that they're going to win every single match.
Yeah, I will say Stephanie hasn't had it that long, but who cares? Let's just change it up. Change it up.
She can always get it back at another PLE. That's important.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
SummerSlam, something like that. But
I do understand where the one and done comes from.
Yeah, but I can see what you guys are saying. See how we listen? This is how I didn't even say, oh, you guys are idiots and throw anything at you guys. I'm like, oh, you know what? I can see that. I can see that happening. Is there any possibility? And I thought about this. Could Ray turn heel and help Dom? Wouldn't that be the coolest thing you've ever seen?
Rey Mysterio has never been a heel. The closest he's been was when he became the Filthy Animals in WCW. People want to throw that out there. I think they were supposed to be a heel, but everybody was an anti-hero at the time. Really, he's never been a heel. He's never been, I'm going to boo this guy.
That's a good point, because back in the day, before this generation, being a heel actually meant, now it's just, we know it's, you know what I mean? We know it's part of it. It wouldn't be a big deal.
like literally only way you could be a heel in the 90s was to take one of the Godfather, who was a pimp, one of his hoes, and put a towel over them. That was the only way to be a heel back then.
Right. That's what I mean. So I know it probably won't happen, but I had that vision too. I was like, oh man, that would be the coolest thing.
Well, I will say this though, Nino. They turned John Cena heel, so anything's possible.
That's what I'm saying. It's just for fun. I mean, it's for fun. Let me have some fun over here in Michigan. Come on.
It would be, I'm not going to lie, it would be kind of cool. I don't think Ray could do it, though. But I think Dom, it would be weird, because I think Dom would have to mentor Ray on how to be a heel. On how to be a heel.
He would walk him through growing a mustache and acting like chewing gum and flicking it on people and acting like a fool. He'd be like, Dad, this is how you do this.
It would be funny because then Ray could be like, you know what? I was a deadbeat. You know?
Yeah. You know what? I wasn't there. I was on the road 300 days a year, and I know my kid doesn't look anything like me. But what do you want me to do?
It was the 70s.
But that was just another thought I had. You'd like to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to see that.
Rey Mysterio turning heel.
That would make it easier to watch.
Right, because you're not.
I'm not a Dom fan.
You don't like Dom?
No.
Why? Wait a second. Why? Because people have started to come around and are starting to cheer him. Why don't you like Dom?
Yeah.
I hold grudges. Let's be honest.
So
I have a hard time once I don't like you to start liking.
Okay, so
I struggle. I haven't liked him ever.
It
was lame in the beginning. It was like, what are we doing?
All right.
Well,
really?
Okay. But like he turned, are you talking about when he was a babyface? When he was like,
way back.
But he changed his character. So don't you get a fresh start with that, or no?
No.
Not with her, apparently. You can't have any second chances over here.
No second chances. All right.
Man. You'd be the worst judge. You'd be like, what'd you do, shoplift? 30 years, 30.
I know who you are, you're not changing my mind.
But he's such a vastly different character, though. Like, he has a mustache
he's a
now.
Dork. He's a dork.
How about...
Yeah, but you're married to that guy.
Yeah.
Also true.
Hello, you have no standards for dudes, and you're talking about him.
I think she hates you, but she's projecting it out to Dom because, well, she already signed the contract.
There's a lot of projection happening at this time, at this particular table during the Thanksgiving. But I see what you're saying. Once somebody's just like, and you just can't take it anymore, and you just don't want to see it because the sight and the thought of us. Remember when they used to pull him in that stupid outfit he'd wear with his dad on, and we'd just be like, why is this?
With his dad? I hated every moment.
That's
with
what we're
his dad.
talking about.
Yeah.
And that's hard to shake.
It's hard to get rid of that.
I hated that. Like, I was like, fire this Nepo baby. But now I'm like, I love this.
Just because you have a kid, you get to be on the show. But now he's awesome. He's like one of my favorites. I know.
And
I'm wrong.
I'm going to read a couple more thankful things, but I want to know, has there ever been a wrestler that you hated, but then you started to like eventually?
No.
That's a great
Never.
example. Drew McIntyre's one for sure.
Well, I
didn't even want to take time looking at him, but now I'm like, all right, Drew.
Oh yeah, I have almost everybody. There's like literally I will flip flop. Like when Daniel Bryan was like fickle, he was pointing at me 3 times. Like I will be like, oh yeah, like I can literally change my tune mid-match.
I feel like I kind of felt that way about Daniel Bryan to begin with. I wasn't a big fan of him, and then Total Divas,
and then this helped out. A lot.
Yeah, that changed a lot.
That helped out. It always helps out when they participate.
When they have a thing.
I just struggle with the dorks. Like they come out and they're like, what are we doing?
What are we doing? Like the Vision. Like I'm rooting for the Vision, but she saw him. I didn't tell her what it was. I'm like, hey, check these guys out. She's like, what is this? But she actually said it. I'm like, it's the Vision.
Vision. Ooh.
All right, go ahead. Give me some more thankful.
Okay, what do we got? We got Fresh and Fly, My Family, My Health, My Job, Chargers, Dude Ben. I'm thankful for CM Punk being world champ. Comet of Doom. I'm thankful for WWE on Netflix. It wasn't for Netflix, I wouldn't have started watching again. Also thankful for thankful Down There Neighbors. Happy Thanksgiving, Down There Neighbors. Love from Canada. Go Buggy. I'm thankful for the New Day still teaming together all these years. Let me do a couple more. Ducky of Doom. I'm thankful for the amount of talent in the industry now to the point that people complain that they're not being utilized. Imagine a world with Penta, Rey Fenix, Rey Mysterio, Sheamus, John Cena, Rusev, Aleister Black, AJ Lee, Becky Lynch. The best in the world, by the way. That's not just me saying it. That's Sports Illustrated. Charlotte Flair, CM Punk. They're all active. And Carmichael, thankful for Sheamus, and Tiz Mickey, thankful for Chop and you guys. I look forward to the hot takes every week. All right, let's do some. What are some favorite good Survivor Series moment throughout the years? Throughout all from now until the first one way back when. Do you have any, Nino?
I do, and I also wanted to ask you a question because obviously we're not the historians that you are, but isn't this the one that CM Punk came back on a couple years ago?
2 years ago, actually.
Okay.
Was it to this date? Today might be the day. 2 years to it's either yesterday was 2 years to the day. I think it was the 25th. That he came back, and back then in the moment I was like, this is awesome. But now that I see the pattern in which Triple H does things, it made no sense. Like, it made no sense. Why did he come back in that moment? There was no moment.
Why is Cody a part of this fight that we're having Saturday?
He had nothing to do. CM Punk comes out after. He comes out after the match itself. And do I got a fly on my head?
I don't know. What's happening? I saw something fly.
Yeah, I think it was a fly.
Is that one of those AI things that you don't have a control?
Right here. Right here.
Oh.
See that? I hate you. I hate you. Get out of here. I'll be right back. You guys talk.
No problem. Let's talk about a few things. The 5-on-5 with the women. We took a look at that, right? Uh-huh. What we want to know is, like, who is going to turn on who in that group of all those girls?
Oh, yeah. There's definitely going to be somebody turning.
Like, that's got to be the whole thing, right?
Right.
So
yeah, they're not going to just fight 5-on-5.
No, and they have a winner. Like,
even if it's like the accidental, like one of them ducks and I hit you and now we're like, there's going to be something.
What about, do you think Liv Morgan comes back at this event?
Oh.
And does she take part in this? Does she take part in something else? Because, I mean, it's got to be.
She comes running out and has to pick a side.
I could see Charlotte turning on everybody.
Yeah, because she's like, doesn't wrestle with people.
She does. She just, there's a big, it's a stacked roster, just like Chop was saying. There's so many people that need to get some airtime. But I could see her, or she goes the other way, and because people have been booing her, she goes like savior and saves a bunch of people.
What if we take, because Charlotte was like starting when Nikki and AJ Lee were like leaving.
That's right.
What if we bring all of like the old timers back and put them in one?
They might do something like that this year.
We could,
because people are coming back.
There's a lot of old timers right now. In fact, the women's division never had this problem before, but the men's division has had it, and a lot of it was where like the older generation would just keep wrestling because women wrestling was never taken serious up until around 2010 and stuff. So suddenly the women's division doesn't know how to handle the fact that some veterans are just lasting a long time, and you can have a old guard versus the new guard.
Yeah.
Because there's like 3 generations of women right now, and that's not even including if they want to bring back Trish Stratus, which would add a 4th generation.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a great point because it's rolling right now. It's super hot. No pun intended with the women. I'm not a sexist, but we didn't have one singles women's match for 2 straight shows.
Honestly,
what is this? What is this?
I have a viewer. Her name is Judy Angela Jetson, who called that out. I didn't notice it at first, and absolutely right. Absolutely right. Now the justification is probably, well, we had really big segments, so
I get it, but
you can't do that. You've made a big hubbubaloo about how important women's wrestling is. Don't tell us, show us. That's all. That's it.
Right.
I mean,
Plus,
even besides like doing it for some agenda, how about they're good? Put them on the show. I want to see it.
And I would argue Rhea Ripley, even though she's not necessarily my cup of tea, she is definitely like as big a star as, I don't know, has to be at least as big as like probably number 3, if not number 2. I mean, Roman doesn't count. I'm never counting Roman in the equation, because Roman's all, but Rhea Ripley's probably just under Cody Rhodes, if not equal.
Right. If she's not that, she's at least we know she's at the top, and we need to see some matches. You can't go 2 straight shows like that. Be better.
So
that's all matters. Be better.
So favorite Survivor Series moments. What did we get? Sorry, I had to leave.
No problem.
I hate flies, and I had it I just hate flies. They land on you, and you don't know, were they on poop?
No, they don't go away.
You ever see a piece of dog turd with flies on it? That could have been me.
Oh, if that thing would have even landed on you, you would have maggots in your eyes. You know that. Yeah. And you don't want that. Not at this holiday season.
No.
No, we don't. But I mean, that's a good memory, because see how I remembered that? Because I remember maggots? It was towards the end of, no, not maggots in my eyes. CM Punk coming back.
Oh yeah, CM Punk. That was what we were talking about.
Okay, before we go further, I have to say the thing that is on every female's mind.
Oh.
When you guys start talking about favorite memories,
yeah.
is that no woman has a sports memory that exists like a male. It doesn't exist. The fact that you guys can pull out in 2004 on this date, this is what happened in that one match, and he did that one move.
Yes.
No one
that
else
was awesome, by the way.
So I'm just saying. So as we continue, that's fine, but know that that's only a man skill.
That's a man skill. Okay. What's
I agree, but you have watched a bunch of these.
That's fine. That doesn't mean that I know which one it was on. And I know that you are not a football person because it's not real.
Yeah.
Fake.
But guys can do it with football or baseball, and they're the second game of the World Series of 2004, and it's how do you know that? It was his third at bat. No female knows that.
That's funny. That's funny.
But we can continue talking about this, and I'll act like I know what you guys are talking about.
Okay. It's funny because
you do remember when CM Punk came back?
Yes.
We were watching it together.
Yeah.
It was
Survivor that blue and red shirt.
Yeah.
Okay. So as far as vivid memories, you tell me your top 2 or 3. That's what I want to hear.
My top 2 or 3? Well, the Montreal Screwjob happened in '97.
That was Survivor Series.
Oh. That's where Bret Hart got screwed over. He thought he was not going to lose the championship. Vince McMahon rings the bell. Literally, Bret Hart does WCW. WWE is losing the war right now. They might go out of business.
Yeah, and he punches him backstage.
Oh. So, that's a huge moment. But one of my favorite Survivor Series moments is actually the following year. It's when The Rock wins the Deadly Games tournament and becomes the corporate champion. Love that. Yeah.
That was what, 98?
98, yep.
98. Okay, give me 1 or 2 more.
Well, I went to the 99 when Big Show wins the title. That one sucked though because it was supposed to be a triple threat, and the Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's when Stone Cold got hit by the car, and Rikishi did it for The Rock, but they replaced him with the Big Show, and I'm like, oh, okay. Place Stone Cold and the Big Show. Give me a break. I love Show and all, but there's not there was a title change though. There was a title change. So that was usually when there's when they replace a big name, usually you can get a title change out of it because it lets the fans go home thinking they saw something big. It's a way to trick.
It's something different.
Did you know the Shield, your Dean Ambrose, your Roman Reigns, your Seth Rollins, they debuted at Survivor Series?
I did not know that. See, that's the kind of thing I like to know from you. That's
Shield debut.
We probably did see it. We just don't remember it. Survivor Series.
Yep. And then it was during a Ryback, feed me more.
Oh my God, Ryback. You remember him, right?
He
just
was
a
feuding.
Solid muscle with 2 eyeballs.
He was feuding with CM Punk, and the Shield came out and attacked.
That's when they showed up.
Survivor Series. The Rock also, that was his first match ever. The Rock's first match ever. The Rock, what I said his heel turn was in 97, was kind of heel turn, but in 1996 was his first match. And he
was when he was with the
with the pineapple hair. The pineapple hair and the strings.
Whatever it was. I can't even describe what's on him.
The blue chipper, Dwayne Johnson. Yes, that was him.
Memories.
Okay, name someone else who debuted. Biggest name there is.
Hogan?
Okay, fourth biggest name there is.
Fourth biggest name. Let's see. Hogan, Ric Flair.
Ric Flair might be number 2, so keep going.
Dusty Rhodes?
Nope.
Okay,
although Dusty Rhodes did eliminate this guy in a double count out in 1990.
How do you know this stuff?
He knows everything. That's why I like these.
This is what I was saying. This doesn't exist for other people.
Get the questions. He's asking us. He's like, "Do you remember?" I'm like, "No, dude. We're asking you. We're asking you."
All right. I'm gonna say one word, and Erin's gonna guess it. Erin's gonna guess it.
Okay.
The one word I say.
Okay.
This is gonna be embarrassing.
Bong. Bong.
I'm looking for some help here.
I'm trying. I'm blanking out.
Okay. If Nino does something stupid, what do you do, Erin?
She calls the divorce attorney.
No.
Oh.
I roll my eyes.
Yes. You roll your eyes. Okay, you roll your eyes. That's
roll
a clue.
Eyes, yeah.
Bong and rolling of the eyes.
And that's the fourth. Just tell us.
I have nothing.
These are bad clues.
The Undertaker. The Undertaker.
Oh, you mean that bong? It sounds like Jay and Silent Bob. Nucci bong. You
bong.
Mean like dong, like
dong.
And I sit straight up because I was
roll of the eyes. So
got it now. Okay.
So you're talking that one, the 91 when he had the gloves on still? That was
yeah. Right? Do you know who also debuted in that?
Same day.
Sting.
No.
1991.
Although Sting did also debut at a Survivor Series that was for the WWE.
Okay.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
No, I don't know that first one. Who was the first one?
The Gobbledygooker.
What? That's not a real word. What's a gobbledygooker?
So
make word.
I'm not even joking.
This is real?
There was a huge egg. Like, you can Google it right now. A huge egg.
I've seen that egg. That's what it's
called?
called?
The egg hatches, and it's the Gobbledygooker.
And that was that same as the Undertaker.
Undertaker thought he was originally going to be the Gobbledygooker, and he was like, oh, God. But then he became the Undertaker.
I'm glad they went that direction.
Do you know who the Gobbledygooker was, though?
I'm looking at him right now. It looks like it's Hector Guerrero.
Hector Guerrero, one of the famous Guerreros.
Do you know that it was also Jey Uso in 2015?
Yeah, they bring it back every once in a while. It's such a it's like notorious for one of the worst things that ever. It's just funny because one of the worst things ever, and then one of the greatest things ever. The Undertaker happened.
Okay, that is. Can I show them my treats I want to give everybody?
Oh yeah, we better.
Chop Universe. Make a little Christmas present for all of you. Just to remind you, I'm gonna put a treat every week inside a box.
X-Pac, pop.
This is the first treat going in that box. And of course, every week we're going to show you the treat, put it in a box, get it to the winner somehow. Let Chop figure that out. But this is for your. So you tell us how you want to do it.
Everything that you're showing us is going to go in a box, and then you're going to mail it to someone.
Yeah, I'm either going to send it to you and you can get it to them, or I'll send it to them directly.
Okay,
no charge of any kind.
Just so we're clear, this goes to anywhere in the world. I actually had to ship a title belt to Australia one time. I've given away 2 belts on this channel, one to Chicago, one to Australia.
Well, let's cross that chicken when we come to it. As of now, just keep it as like that's what we're gonna do.
For anybody who comments on a podcast video, you're the ones that are eligible for this. That's it. And it's any podcast video until we pull. I am very, very thankful. Like, I don't think I talk to anybody.
We can tell.
So, but I am thankful for every single one of you. If you boys and girls in YouTube land have suggestions on what you would like to see on this podcast, let us know how the format is. It's kind of just a relaxed, just kind of hanging, chilling, just like 3 people just literally just talking, and there's no real like structure other than wrestling itself. So please let us know how you would like to see improvement, because your voice is what makes this channel. This channel's for you guys and gals, so it's like we want to do what you want, so tell us what you want. All right, so happy Thanksgiving. Erin, did you say bye? I'm not sure. I don't have no idea what's going on.
So wait, before we leave, I have to let you know I've been thinking all week.
Okay.
About last week, you came up with, what was the person that you don't want on your screen? What do we call that? X-Pac?
Oh, X-Pac Heat. X-Pac Heat.
X-Pac Heat, yep.
Yeah. I figured out who mine is.
Oh. Dominic
Logan
Mysterio?
Paul.
Logan Paul. You know what? He's a lot of people's X-Pac Heat. Yeah.
She won't even listen to me when I'm like, I love him. She's like, no.
Like, I walk out of the room.
I hope some people are still watching, because like they're popping right now. Do you know what popping means? Do you know what the word pop means? It means so when you pop, it means you cheer. You're like, ah! That's what a pop is. A lot of people would pop for you saying you hate Logan Paul. Now let me ask you, do you hate Logan Paul because of his like prior endeavors to WWE, or do you hate him because of his character in WWE?
Oh no, just the YouTube, the prior endeavors that we got to where we were because we're a YouTube star. Done. Yeah. Nope, not doing it.
So I don't know.
I mean, you really don't like him, huh?
No,
I really don't like him.
Other than what happened in Japan,
I
don't really know anything about Logan Paul other than he was a YouTube guy or is a YouTube guy, whatever the case may be. Mm-hmm. But as a celebrity. So up until Bad Bunny, I was very much against celebrities coming into WWE, trying to get that big fat paycheck. Once Bad Bunny got into the WWE, I was like, whoa, a celebrity who is putting in the time and effort. And I'm not gonna lie, Logan Paul has put the time and effort to be a good wrestler. So, I kind of started giving him a pass also. But there's a lot of people like you that are just like, hate the guy. Like, no matter what, he shows up.
You're not going to give him this because he's doing real well on the microphone, too.
For the most part. Sometimes he sucks. For how young he is. Yeah.
He's getting it. Like, this past episode, I liked it. I liked it a lot.
I literally can't even stay in the room when he's on TV. Like, I get up and I walk away.
What about what's going to happen at War Games then? Because he's in the final match. Are you going to be able to?
You can't watch.
Are you going to be able to stomach it?
No.
I'll survive.
She's going to be
see how I did
yelling
that.
That's good. I like that.
That was a good one. I like that.
Try the veal.
We gotta go. We got things to do. We gotta go commit some crimes. So we'll see ya.
Right. So thank you very much. Happy Thanksgiving and
Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you.
All right. Gobble, gobble, gobble. See you. Bye.
Gobble. Bye.